Hey guys, we are back at Achieving Success with Zacharias. This time around, we're going to be talking about how to launch a business, get it off the ground, things you guys should be thinking about, and definitely things you guys should be expecting. So I'm just going to jump right into it. The first thing is do research on your industry, okay? First thing really in that is defining your customer base, because once you define your customer base and you know exactly what you can offer them that nobody's offering already, all right? And it's not about fitting into the marketplace. It's about interrupting the marketplace. Like, you have to disrupt the whole marketplace, and that will set you apart and make you 100% different. Second thing is make a plan, all right? You have to write out a whole blueprint of your company, really from like how it will work from startup to established to growth, all right? All these things are definitely stages every company goes through. So definitely, expect those things. Also, define your end goals. So where do you want to go with this company? Okay, and then what are the steps that it takes to get there? So we're going to be moving into the third thing, which is planning your finances. And really remember that this business, it's an investment of your time, your energy, and your money. So you really want to record all of this, even if you're using other people's time or money as well. And it's because all the initial investments you want to record along with the projected costs for the next 12 months. So you have like a game plan and a checkpoint of where you're going to be at every single month, and if you're on the right track or not. All right, and that kind of falls back into like defining your goals. Like, you want to have goals for your finances just as much as you do for your growth of your business. All right, so the next thing is really just funding your business. All right, so how are you going to do that? And some businesses don't take much money. Like I know some network marketing businesses, they take less than $200 to start, and some other businesses like McDonald's and the franchises they have, it's millions and millions of dollars that you have to initially invest, just money wise, not even time, like not even counting the time that you're spending just to start the business. So you can do small, like financing with the bank, small business loans, small business grants, angel investors, crowdfunding, all of this type of stuff. There's plenty of places to get money to start your business. Now, the fourth thing that we're going to be moving into is write an operating agreement, okay? And really, this could fall into any time when you're doing your business, but you want to know how your business is going to be operated. And this might be when you're writing your blueprint or whatever it is. Make sure you have an operating agreement. I wrote up our ID Production Studios is the company I run, and I wrote up the operating agreement. It was like 20 pages long, literally. So you do not have to make it that long. You could have somebody do it for you. Just give them the information. A lawyer can do it for you as well. But make sure you have that. So it's like how your president, your vice president, your yada yada yada, like all of that stuff, your CEO, all that type of stuff, what their role is and how it's going to all be played out and how that works into the business structure. Now, actually moving right into that is the business structure, okay? So there's like sole proprietor, partnership, LLC, the corporation was like S Corp, C Corp, all that type of stuff. There's more out there. There's definitely combinations as well. So like you definitely want to go over that with like a tax advisor, because depending on your liability, taxes, and all that type of stuff, and what industry you're in, that will also define like what business structure is best for you. So the next thing is like pick and register your business name, and just remember when you pick it, just go ahead and check that it's not already trademarked, because if it's already trademarked and you don't want to be spending money on like cards and t-shirts and advertising and all that stuff, and then come to find out, somebody already has this trademark thing, you're gonna have to buy it from them, or they're gonna take legal action against you, all that type of stuff. It's a really messy thing, so you definitely want to make sure that it's not trademarked, and remember that it's gonna define you from here on out. So it's gonna be everywhere. And just take that into mind. All right. Next thing is like business or the licensing, permits, location, all that type of stuff. You're gonna be having to go through the city a lot, just because of licensing. Say you're like a plumber, you're gonna have to have certain licensing, like plumbing licensing and stuff like that, going into people's house or commercial areas. Also, like when you're thinking about location, think about like your house. What, like, do you have an office space? How much can you take off? And just like deducting things, of the square footage in your house. So definitely think about that. How much you use of that, whether you're going to be using commercial space, retail space, all of that. That also runs into zoning as well, because sometimes you're not able to use your house to run a home-based business. And that's just the simple fact of it. So you definitely want to coordinate with the city that like what you're doing is 100% legal. And that kind of runs into like the next thing as well. So if like you have employees and contracting agreements, these are all like legit. Like you want these all to be checked by a CPA. You know, in the company that I run, we have all of our stuff checked by a CPA and a tax advisor, making sure it's falling into our tax plan without like hurting us or like doing anything of the sort. All right, so it's all fitting like a puzzle together. And the next thing is like promotion and market plan. Okay, make sure you have something set, you know, for your like how you're gonna get your customers. Like you have defined customers, and then how are you gonna get those customers? So a couple final thoughts and things that I have for you guys is just like things that you guys have in front of you. You know, take care of it. You know, there's gonna be 20 things that you have to do. Just take it one by one. Take those one or two things, just like I was talking about in the 4 disciplines of execution video. Like check that out if you need to. And it's like really just looking at those and executing those. You know, once you start knocking out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you're gonna be at 10 in a matter of no time. Like honestly, and it's really just keeping your head screwed on straight. Like there's gonna be 100 different things going on, and you just have to make sure you have tunnel vision to what you have set in front of you as your goal, and you are executing that. All right, so you're all about execution. 2018 is the year of execution. Word up. So, also another thing. Make sure you get your FEIN, which you get from the IRS. You're going to be talking to them. You get your bank account set up, so you have your bank account stuff along with your personal finances is completely different. Depending on whether you're a sole proprietor or LLC, also get tax advice from that. I'm not a tax advisor. Go to them for that. I'm just suggesting what you guys should be doing. So this is going to be wrapping up the video. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, anything of the sort, DM me, direct message me, all like. Send me a messenger, all of that type of stuff. Just talk to me, okay? I can help you guys out with plenty. Okay, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. Again, this is Achieving Success with Zacharias.